Today's video from Sam4S, we're taking a look at periodic reporting on the Sam4S ER-260BEJ register. So if you've seen my previous video, I've explained the difference between X reports and Z reports. So X is read only, Z is your resetting report. So you normally do a Z financial at the end of every day, and that would wipe the data back down to zero. Also taking a quick look at the different PLU, group, financial, clerk and time reports you can do on the machine. What the machine's also got is periodic reporting. So when you Z the till, so if we turn the key round to Z, so if we run an end of day Z report, so you would normally do a financial, which would give you the end of day totals, but also wipe all those totals apart from the grand total if you've got it on there. You'd use this information to reconcile your till for the day, but also know how much money you've taken for that trading day. That data has now reset in the Z1 file. So if we run another Z1 report immediately after, because there's been no sales transactions, it's back to zero. And that's why you do a Z1 at the end of every trading period, to clear the data ready for the next day. That data hasn't disappeared, it's been pushed over into a Z2 file. What you can use the Z2 file for is periodic reporting. So if you never go into the Z2 file and run a resetting Z2 report, that data will just consolidate and consolidate, build up in the till and be totally pointless. If you get into a routine, you can use the Z2 for a weekly, monthly or quarterly reporting, or basically any period of time as long as you develop the routine. So for example, if you ran a Z1 report, Z1 financial at the end of every day, and then at the end of the week you went down to period Z2 and pressed cash, you would then have a weekly report. So that data, just to make it clear, that data that's in the Z2 is a consolidation of all the Z1 reports I've run on the till so far. And if they're only weekly, if you can get into the routine of doing it every week, the tills aren't advanced enough for you to be able to say, I want a report of last week. You have to run the report at the time period you need it for. So either end of the week, end of the month, end of the quarter, end of the year, the end of whatever period you want to run the reports for. You can do some of the other reports in Z2 as well. So some of the X reports, like the PLU and the group, are available in a periodic report, so you can run them without resetting. Here we've got what would be a useful one. Yes, you can have a PLU report by period, so you could run a PLU report over a either every day, maybe you'd want to do a PLU report every day because of the way these machines are set up, with these being your PLUs. They could be open buttons, but you could also run those on a periodic report. Remember, the PLU file is totally separate to the financial file, and again you've got to use the same rule as when you Z1 it. You've got to remember it's gone into the Z2 periodic file, and then you'd have to Z2 that on a routine basis. Come out of there. Clerk reports are also available in periodic. Group reports are also available in periodic. So there's quite a lot of data there. If you get into a routine, there's quite advanced reports you can run on the machine, but it is crystal clear. You've got to get into the routine of doing it and understand that X is read only. Z1 resets the data but shoves it into the Z2 file, and then your Z2 file you can basically use for periodic reporting, providing you get into the routine. Okay, I hope that video has been helpful. We've got plenty more videos showing you how to get the best out of the ER-260 and other Sam4S cash registers, which you're welcome to check out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sam4shelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.